guys, welcome back to another YouTube video here today. And today we are going over our updated build for UVH7 with Tediore cache. I had to make some changes with the raid boss because we weren't doing enough damage. Now for mobbing, I would be using the chuck, and if you would also like pick up a Ruby's grass with all SMG and torque, I haven't got one yet. And I have a one that has we have a Tediore laser discer though with all SMG, which is really nice. Or you can pick up yourself a laser discer with all SMG, which I actually recommend for the raid. So the raid, I recommend picking up like multiple alt fires for the raid boss. So when you're doing the raid, you can use multiple alt fires instead of just using assault rifle ammo because it is a major ammo problem there, so I recommend at least picking up like shotgun ammo, sniper ammo, any of those work fine. Even assault rifle ammo will work fine. You just pick up a few different ammo types and you'll be all right for the raid. Because you can still use the assault rifle ammo type, but I recommend picking up multiple ammo types for Tediore Rafa. And then for mobbing, picking up the Ruby's grass for like all SMG. All that would be really good choice, or even just a regular homing Ruby's grass. We currently don't even have one on this build apparently, but I thought I had one on this character, dude. Apparently not. But anyways, we're using the triple bypass for action skill cooldown rate. So when you run out of action skill, you can pop your action skill back. We're using the crit knife for guaranteed crits. And then we're using the Hefty Quencher, Recycler, guns with Tediore licensed parts, gain 50% maximum loaded ammo. And guns with Tediore licensed parts use 50% maximum loaded ammo when calculating thrown damage. Gun mag size on this one, and assault rifle mag. You don't really need double mag size, but it is really nice for your damage. And then I recommend grabbing a siphon watch for dinner. This is actually just a random watch for dinner that I currently have on this build. We are not using a siphon watch for dinner. Not really. I didn't grab which one to this. I forgot to actually. And then we're using the dancer. We were looking for 5 in Tediore and 1 in Saltado. Those are the most important things with this build. And either you're going to want reload speed or action skill rotation. Action skill rotation is the most important, in my opinion, for the raid boss, so your action skill actually lasts a bit longer. And then we're using 2 Tediore, so you get 20% more gun mag size. Then we're using 2 bullets to spare, for you get more gun mag size. Then we're using get throwing, so you get 35% more grenade damage, which is good. And then for the skill tree, we're using 5 in rinse. You get 20% more reload speed. 5 in prep reloader. When Rafa reloads his current gun, he gains increased action skill cooldown. So you get extra action skill cooldown when reloading when you're out of action skill. Kill skill whenever Rafa kills an enemy. He gains increased ordnance cooldown rate. We only put 1 point here to get down the tree. And then we put the rest 4 in here. Whenever Rafa throws a grenade, he gains increased cooldown rate. So you get 28% cooldown rate per grenade thrown. Our crit knife. Then we're using 5 in El Saddle. So when you activate overdrive, you get more gun damage, and he uses more 30% more gun damage when we're not having overdrive active. And then for the red tree, we are using 5 in Sitar, so we get 25% more gun damage. 5 in Jiraga, so you get more active skill rotation restored on critical hits. And then we're using Instance though, you get 20% more critical chance and damage, 20% per stack. And action skill rotation, 20% per stack. Action skill rotation restore 100% on kill. And then rotation rate 3% on each kill. And then we're using 2 in resilience, so you get a little bit of damage reduction. 3 in Miserio, so you get 27% more skill damage. 3 in El Vante, so you get 30% more damage dealt with shields full. Overdrive skill, Rafa gains increased splash damage while overdrive is active. 5 in Tediore, so you get up to 10% more gun damage. We didn't put any points in here. We let the class mod do its work. We put 5 in Asmic Warfare, so your trucks get 45% more damage. And then we put 5 in Aaron Spark, so you get bonus fire damage or damage dealt, which is really good. And then we're using hostile action one here, so we get a little bit of life steal when we're throwing our chucks, which is nice. For the specializations, we are using riddle users, now caffeine, bare arms, and groundbreaker. The reason we're using bare arms and groundbreaker, so when we're using our action skill, our groundbreaker gets 50%. We get more damage on our melees. So like the melee is actually really beneficial here, especially for Thol. Super duper good stuff. Like you definitely benefit from that pretty well. Right there, we did 43 million melee damage plus 30.2 million melee damage of fire. Because you get bonus fire damage on your melees. And that was only a few chucks. That wasn't like max chucks. There we did a little bit less, but yeah, that is about it for this build. This is what we changed for Tediore Rafa. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.